Kang Jinuk stepped into the gate. The only marking on its surface read, "Beyond." It was different from the gates he'd passed through inside the tower. No number signified the floor. No runes conveyed a specific monster or quest. No celestial bodies hinted at the nature of the challenges within. As he stepped through, the gate vanished behind him, leaving Jinuk in a place without any discernible features. The sky overhead wasn't of any particular constellation or planet. It was simply there, shifting and swirling with an energy that seemed to writhe with unwritten potential. All around him, there were no floors, no walls, no monsters, not even the comforting hum of magical energy that permeated the tower. In this place, time seemed to lose all meaning. Color bent and space felt like a half-remembered dream, a memory that hadn't happened yet. What is this place? Jinuk muttered, his voice echoing strangely in the vast emptiness. A moment stretched into what might have been an eternity. Then a voice answered. It wasn't from above, below, beside, or any discernible location. It seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere all at once. You've reached the unscripted space, the place where the rules you broke were once written. Out of the corner of his eye, Jinuk saw a figure emerge from the folds of the shifting landscape. It was vague, tall, and clothed in a robe of stardust and silence. The being was so alien that Jinuk's mind struggled to comprehend it, let alone name it. "Who are you?" Jinuk asked, his voice betraying no hint of fear. The figure regarded him for a moment and then it spoke. Its voice echoed with the weight of ages. "I am what came before gods had language. I wrote the seed. Others watered it." Jinuk narrowed his eyes, suspicion creeping into his tone. "Then why show yourself now?" The being known as Witness Zero chuckled. It was a sound like galaxies crumbling into dust. "Because," it said, "you're trying to write a new story, Kang Jun-hyuk, but you don't yet know how endings are made." As Witness Zero raised his hand, the space around them morphed and swirled, solidifying into a myriad of images. They were scenes from Earth, from the tower, alternate timelines where Jinuk died, others where he became the very villain the tower was designed to contain. What? Yongyuk gasped, recognizing some of the scenes, feeling the echoes of the lives he could have lived, the choices he could have made. "You're not the only version of yourself," Witness Zero said, his voice resonating with amusement. "You're just the loudest one for now." Jinuk shook his head, trying to clear away the daze that threatened to consume him. "So what's this?" "A warning?" "An invitation," Witness Zero replied. "I can help you write better, erase you before your ending corrupts what's left." Jinuk scoffed. "I don't need a guide. I've made it this far by rewriting the rules." Witness Zero's form shifted, becoming more solid, more distinct. The air around him crackled with power. "Then you'll face the trial. If you survive, you won't just rewrite the tower. You'll be writing the system that defines everything." The space around them darkened, and from the depths emerged a gate. It was shaped like a quill made of countless stars, each twinkling with a light that hinted at infinite stories, infinite possibilities. "Do you accept witness guidance or face the authorial challenge?" The booming voice echoed through the void. Jinuk didn't flinch. His gaze was locked on the shimmering quill. He'd rewritten the tower's laws, defied celestial beings, and stared down the abyss of non-existence. He wasn't about to back down now. "I don't need a guide," he said, his voice echoing with quiet confidence. "Let's do it." As Jinuk stepped towards the gate, Witness Zero's form shimmered, fading into the shifting landscape. "Very well," the voice echoed. "Let the tale continue, for the story isn't over yet." "Not by a long shot." With that, Jinuk walked into the gate, leaving behind the unscripted space and whatever grand purpose awaited him in the Nullverse subplane, the author's hall. One thing was certain, though, he wouldn't be facing this challenge alone. Because as he stepped through, he heard a multitude of voices, whispers from across the multiverse converging into a chorus of anticipation.